Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin. I'm your host today. In a world where the wealthy are getting wealthier and the rest of us are just trying to make ends meet, there's one thing that stands out as a symbol of hope for those in power: Bitcoin. The Bitcoin conference has come to town, bringing together some of the biggest names in crypto, including the so-called Bitcoin Pope, Braulio Saylor. Saylor's vision is nothing short of apocalyptic, promising a world where corporations and individuals are united under the banner of Bitcoin, with all conflicts resolved through competition. But what does this mean for the rest of us? For those who can't afford to buy in on the latest crypto craze, it means that our very way of life is being rewritten. The idea that every single new crisis recruits a new class of Bitcoin believers is not just a marketing slogan, it's a promise. But at what cost? Saylor defines Bitcoin as capital perfected, and his vision for the future is one of hyper-individualized competition, where the only meaningful verbs we have are those of transaction. It's a world where power structures cannot be improved, only discerned and obeyed. We've seen this before in the history of capitalism itself. The extension of economic growth requires the overturning of economic principles, the ethics that ground them. And it seems that Saylor is simply taking this to its logical conclusion: a world where the only thing that matters is competition. But what about those who can't compete? What about the vulnerable, the marginalized, and the oppressed? It's easy to ignore their concerns when the promise of wealth and power is so seductive. But we can't afford to ignore them, not now, not ever. So let's take a closer look at Saylor's vision for Bitcoin. He claims that it's valuable to those who value it because they value it. But what about those who don't have the means to value it? What about those who are already struggling to make ends meet? The answer, of course, is that they'll be left behind. They'll be forced to watch as the wealthy get wealthier, and the rest of us are pushed further and further into poverty. But here's the thing: we don't have to accept this future. We can choose to resist it. We can choose to fight back against those who would seek to exploit and oppress us. So let's join forces, Bitcoin Bulletin viewers. Let's stand together against the forces of greed and exploitation. Let's build a better world, one that values human life over profit and justice over competition. The choice is ours. Will we take the easy road to wealth and power, or will we fight for something more? The future is in our hands.